Welcome back to Tarot by the Bay. I'm David. Okay, it's been a little while since I've done a Melania Trump reading. Not saying overdue, but I'm curious. Did come across an article on Yahoo that sort of spurred this reading. And the article was basically saying that, for the most part, Barron Trump appears to be Melania's focus. He's in his last year in high school. He's going to an academy somewhere. And she's focused on getting him into college, into university, and which university he's going to get into. Donald Trump was pushing for Wharton College because, that education was great for him and his two male spawn. So why not force the third one to go get a education from Wharton, so he can not know what gap is and stuff like that. The article speculated that since Barron can speak Slovenian, he might go to his mom's alma mater. I mean, who knows? We'll find out. I don't read on Barron per se because, first off, he's not an adult. Second off, he's not a public figure, and he's not out there, stumping for his dad. So to me, he's out of bounds. So I'm not going to be asking, where is he going to go to school and stuff like that. But I will ask about Melania's motivations with her son and how that interplays with Trump. I have always, the cards I've gotten is that pretty much by the time Barron turns 18, it's game on for her and divorcing Donald Trump. And mind you, the beginning of March is when Tanya Chutkin's trial starts, the January 6th insurrection trial. And Barron turns 18 around the Ides of March. So somewhere in that March time frame, things were looking a little dicey. Let's see if the energy's changed on that. Entertainment purposes only. I have no inside information on Donald and Melania's relationship other than the same trashy articles that y'all read in the supermarket checkout lines. Entertainment purposes only. Again, what do I know? I'm some random dude on the internet throwing tarot cards on Dias de los Muertos mats. Queen of Swords. Okay. I think that we're done here. Thank you for watching this reading. She is evaluating her relationship with Donald, and this is a business relationship. There is no love here. There's no warm, fuzzy feelings. This is what's good for me, what's good for my son. This is an absolute business partnership relationship she has with Donald Trump. And it drives all of her decisions at this point. Cross with the Magician. The illusion of Donald Trump is being burst. That he's not the successful businessman. He hasn't done it all himself and such. But at the same time, so that's kind of playing against this. But it's also her ability to manifest what she can manifest for herself and her son. I think, again, she's going to leave him and then she's going to manifest her next boyfriend. It's funny. I see this. And it reminds me of, it's the infinity sign, obviously, but this whole look reminds me of ancient Greece, and Aristotle comes to mind, and it reminds me of Jackie Onassis when she divorced, she was widowed from John F. Kennedy, excuse me, but when she was a widow, and then she met up with Mr. Onassis and married him, and lived a very wealthy lifestyle. It's going to be that sort of thing with Melania. I think she's going to at some point cut those ties with Donald, and she's going to look for maybe her life partner, some wealthy Mediterranean businessman somewhere. She's looking. She's already planning on leaving, and she's going to move. She will move out of the United States. She will move back to Slovenia or back to Europe somewhere. She's gone. It's just a matter of when. And again, this could be something as simple as Barron turning 18. In the past, we've got the Nine of Cups. It's always fun trying to interpret this card. Two things come to mind. The second thing that came to mind after the evil laugh was this is her when she married Donald, and she got what she wanted. She married a powerful American billionaire who's got all these properties and stuff like that. But really what I think this is, and hence the evil laughter, is she set herself up nicely. She has signed and renegotiated her prenups. She has got all her ducks in a row. She's ready to go when she decides that, whenever it's okay to cut this off, she's ready to go. And when she's gone, and when that girl's ready to go, she's gone. Girl, bye type of thing. Current situation, she is homesick. Oh my God, she is homesick. I think I want to say she's lonely. She's definitely lonely in the marriage, but there's a lot of speculation that she's got relationships outside. There's no relationship between her and Donald. Again, it's all business at this point. I think she's homesick. She misses being home. Her baby's growing up. And all you moms out there, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody who's had a mom is like, oh, you're my baby. And you're like, I'm 50 years old. Will you please stop? I'm not your baby. You'll always be my baby. It's that kind of thing. Mom, you're embarrassing me, 18 years old. But yeah, she's watched her son grow up. He's getting ready to go to school. And she misses home. She's going to miss seeing him, but he's going to go live his own life. And maybe she takes him with her to Europe. If he goes to a school in Slovenia and he can live with his mom and they'll be in Europe, she will be treated much more like royalty in Slovenia than she will ever be accepted in the United States. And that's not fair to her per se, because, she's married to Donald Trump and da-da-da-da-da. But that jacket, there was a lot of sympathy until that jacket. And I don't even have to say the incident. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then there's the leaked audio tape where she's talking about the Christmas decorations and not caring anyways. And not just like the jacket not caring. But it's like you start to realize, oh my God, she is just like Donald Trump. It's just that she keeps her mouth shut. She's the covert narcissist. She doesn't go trumpeting about how incredible, wonderful she is, and she's got the best brain in the world. But she absolutely thinks she is up here and everybody else is down here. Again, entertainment purposes only. I don't know her personally, but that audio tape certainly puts it, she's the Duchess, she's the Countess, and we're the peasants type of thing. And if she goes back home, she will be treated like the Countess, like the Duchess, like the lady of the manor type of thing. Where here she's just, soon to be an ex-wife of Donald Trump. Okay, ladies, show of hands. Hit the like button for this one. Hit the like button if being married to Donald Trump would be your worst nightmare. Now, I don't normally pimp my audience to hit the like button, but honestly, if being married to Donald Trump was your worst freaking nightmare in the world, please hit the like button. I just want to see this one have all my videos have 100, 200 likes. I want to see this one spike to 1,000. Just if you made it this far and you saw this card and you thought my laugh was funny and the reason for the laugh is funny, work with me on this one. Just hit the like button for this part alone. You can hate the whole reading, but hit it for that part. Yeah, being married to Donald Trump was the worst freaking mistake this poor woman has ever made in her life. God bless Melania for who and what she is. She's tried to do what's been best for her folks and for her son. But good Lord, can you imagine being married to Donald Trump? And she's an introvert. She is an extremely private person, married to a narcissistic sociopath, malignant narcissist who's just out there just trumpeting his wonderfulness all the time. She just wants privacy. She was forced to be the first lady of the United States for almost 4 years. She kind of ignored it for the first year. but yeah, this last several years have been nightmarish for her because she doesn't have her privacy, and and Trump is just, he's gross, he's boorish, he's basic, she's gonna want somebody with class. There's that. Not quite. There's that one picture of her kissing Justin Trudeau on the lips, and it wasn't a make out type thing. It was just two people greeting each other and doing that. I don't know if it was on the lips or on the cheeks, but it looked like it was going to be on the lips type of kiss. And she appreciates kind of the class in the way that Justin Trudeau would carry himself, and she really would be well with somebody who has sophistication, class and sophistication. Now, again, she is who she is and stuff like that, but she is much more wired for that, the highbrow stuff, than the lowbrow stuff. Donald Trump really is, he's the guy who is going to take you to the bowling alley for a good time. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but she's not, the bowling alley is going to break her fingernails, and she's going to want the caviar cocktail party versus the Super Bowl party with a bunch of people rooting for your favorite football team. One's very pedestrian. I'm trying to look for the. I don't want to say she's snobby or snooty, but she wants to run with the upper crust. That's just who she is. That's who she wants to be with. And being with Donald Trump is just the antithesis of that. I don't know if she really knew what she was getting into. But once she was into it, you're stuck. The lesson to be learned is the King of Cups. She is going to be she's going to get into another relationship. Her next relationship is going to be with a mature man who has wealth and class and power. Expect that she is going to be married to a guy who's got a super yacht on the Mediterranean. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. And, again, so many popping ups. I wish the best for Melania. I think she's narcissistic, and I think she's probably not the highest energy person, and she wouldn't want to hang around me. I'm way too basic for her. But, she's been with Donald Trump for almost 20 years, is it? It's coming up close to 20 years. She's done her time. All I want for her is just go live whatever life it is that you want. I hope you're happy. I hope, and I hope and pray, and I hope all of us do that Barron turns out okay. That unlike Donald, he had a loving mom, somebody who really watched out for him, protected him, tried to show him that unconditional love that Donald never got from his parents. And maybe, just maybe, that can break the cycle, at least with this spawn from Donald Trump. Out come Five of Swords. When she's gone, and she's taken everything she can, including her son, with her. When she's gone with Trump, she is gone. She will never talk to that man again. She's not going to be involved in the campaign. She's not going to talk with his kids. She is going to go and be gone. Done. and bye. He will never hear from her again. She will never darken his doorway. She's not going to, he's not going to send him Christmas cards and stuff like that. There's pictures of her and Ivanka, and there's rumors that they don't get along well. And I posted up a video about that several months ago, and I got some Trumpers saying that wasn't true, even though I can post all sorts of article links saying absolutely it's true. So whether or not you want to believe it or not, I mean, y'all can see it, right? I should say you don't have to see it, but it wouldn't shock you, knock you over with a feather if you found out that Ivanka didn't like Melania and did things to sabotage her relationship with her father, just as a power play of daddy's girl versus daddy's latest wife type of thing. Okay. So, wow. What was the reading again? Was I going to do a follow up on that one? It looks like she's gone. I guess a little fork harder. I want to ask if she'll take Baron with her. I'm really kind of curious about that. I don't want to read on Baron. Here's the question I want to add that I'm curious on is, will he go to school in the United States or will he go outside the United States? But again, I don't want to read on him. I really don't. It's not fair, even though that's a really innocuous question. Okay, so how can I get around this, or what's another interesting question here? Well, okay. How about when she? Can you give me an idea of when she might be? Will she leave Donald Trump? Well, tell me the energy around her leaving Donald Trump. How about that? Timing is never, as all the tarot readers will tell you, timing is never an easy thing. And there's so many different, I could throw a wands card. It's like, oh, it's a fire sign. So you go off of the fire sign thing. So it could be one of 3 different months out of the year, every 4 months. It could be February, it could be June, or it could be September. Not exactly helpful. Yeah, I kind of asked, will she leave him in March, or what's just the energy around her leaving him? I'm not even gonna ask if she's gonna stay. It's just what's the energy around him leaving. She's first off, it could be sick, so it could be like as late as June or something along those lines. It could be that she announces the divorce in the March timeframe, but she might move in June. Type that. She is definitely going back home. She is not staying in the United States. Yep. She will have set herself up well. She will have met the prenup agreements that she's got, so that she's maximizing her what she's got coming to her in her part of the estate. She's going to be relieved for doing it. Oh God, she is so ready. Yeah, I think this is your 3. This is March. March is when she makes her announcement that she's done. Done. She's done everything she can do. She's got the money coming on here, and money probably drives it because again, the civil case will have wrapped up and the money's now coming in from the liquidation. So if she's got to move now while the money's there. You got to move while the money's there and get your court case and get your payment and go. Because right now, she's trapped by the prenups. So, so we're trapped by the prenups, and maybe she renegotiate on the 8th, but she's trapped by the prenups right now. But it's a voluntary trap. This person can let themselves go anytime they wanted to, but they're stuck there. But they're stuck because they want what's coming to them. They want their money. They want to be taken care of, and she's missing home. I suspect she's going to move home in June. Probably, basically, what's going to happen is Baron will have graduated high school in June, and then she's gone. She's going to Europe. I think in the March timeframe is probably when they announce the divorce, and then 3 months later she moves. She's going to get her money. She's going to live her life, and she's going to let go of being trapped to Donald Trump in this marriage. She's served her time. So all I could say is, congratulations. I hope the next phase of your life works out well for you. Next card underneath it is the Ace of Wands. Yeah, she'll be taking charge of that. There's so much drama. I don't hate Melania. I just, it's really one of those, if you wanted to practice your sending somebody light who maybe you don't care for and wishing them success in the future, that would be maybe an easy person to practice on. Practice okay, you and your family are distasteful, but I don't wish you any ill will. Here's a bunch of light. Please go forward. Have an incredibly happy, wonderful life. I hope, you don't have to go through any of the stuff you went through over the last several years. Go forward and be peaceful. I think she'll be an easy one to do that for. And then if you can do it for that, you can start doing it for other folks. As far as, and people can say, yeah, but she stole too. Yeah, she did. Entertainment purposes only. Yeah, the inaugural fund and stuff like that. And, she wore that jacket and, she thinks she's up here and we're down here. It's just like, here's that chapter. We're going to throw that away. Goodbye. Go have fun in Slovenia. Go be a nobility over there. God bless you. Have a great life. And, maybe she'll do good things with it. Maybe not. That's her choice. That's her free will. That's the life path that she's chosen. And for us, ultimately it's about forgiveness and letting go of stuff. There's way too much stuff to carry to have a burning hatred for Melania. To be honest, she's not that interesting a person to carry a grudge against. I don't mean that to be overly insulting, but for me anyways, it's true. There's other people that, that will be a little bit harder to forgive and forget, but she's not going to be one of them. Okay. So anyways, thank you for watching this video and supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for everything you do to feed the YouTube algorithm so that my video makes it out to new viewers. To those new viewers, I hope you found this reading insightful, mildly entertaining. Mash the like button, please. Remember, if being married to Donald Trump is your Eight of Swords moment, mash that like button. And again, thank you for all your support, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.